Good evening. You're probably seeing this in the morning because it's already almost 10 o'clock and I need to get in bed because part of my 90-day, kind of coming up with a little bit of a name for it, but it's a 90-day complete transformation that I'm going to be working on. Yes, weight loss is a big component of that, but there's so much more, so much more. It's kind of like a, I think when I in my last blog post I talked about being able to make a change quickly and being able to kind of go from living one way of life to just all of a sudden changing directions. And I think a lot about like the military. Going into the military, you could be a civilian, Joe Schmo off the street, and you go into the military, they shave your head, they give you your uniform, you have so many rules that you have to live by, everything's structured, and you're able to be very efficient because there's a lot of outside forces helping you to control what you're doing. So I'm going to try and create my own basic training environment, and that's kind of what this is all about. And I think everybody should do something like this, but customize it to what you want to accomplish and who you want to be. One thing I did today was listen to some audio recordings from the guy who wrote 7 Habits of Highly Effective People, Stephen Covey, and he talked a lot about what those habits are and what they talk about. But the one thing that hit me was his statement: see, do, get. You need to see, kind of step outside yourself first and see what you want to accomplish, and then do those things. It's a lot of times we focus on the do this, but he's talking about more of becoming, then doing, and then you get. And I actually, with Intopia a while ago, created the statement be, do, have. So if you want to be successful or have the things that successful people have, because that's usually what we want to have the things that successful people have. We want to have the perfect body, we want to have lots of money, we want to have a nice car, a mansion, but do we want to be that person? Because to be that person, it's a different mind frame. It's a different, what Stephen R. Covey talks about is a paradigm. So you have to have a paradigm shift in who you are to do those things to consistently do the things that you need to do, and then receive what that gives you. So anyway, I have here my notebook. I am going to be keeping a daily log of everything I do. I'm going to be keeping track of calories on my Android phone, my smartphone, but on here I'm going to be listing the date, the time I woke up, my mood when I woke up, then on some things like, did I say my prayer, did I make my bed, did I brush and floss, did I drink a glass of water, did I read my scriptures, and what did I read, did I exercise, did I do chores, then what did I eat for breakfast, how much did I weigh, and then measurements, but I don't actually have a tape measure right now, so I need to focus on getting a tape measure. And then while I'm doing like a workout or something, if I have some thoughts in the morning, these are some of the thoughts I had while I was listening to the audio file. Then some tasks I have to do during the day, keep track of the tasks I need to work on, and just some of this is just notes. I took notes of some of the things I'm going to do weekly. I think I'm going to do these measurements maybe not daily but weekly. Because day to day those measurements don't change. Yes, my weight will fluctuate, and I probably should do weekly, but to me doing daily helps me stay on task. And take a weekly photo of myself, and then attend to my temple every week, keep track of my other meals. And then also there's some other things down here, kind of special notes of things that I want to try and do, like a random act of kindness and no sugar, and just a few other things that they're kind of just little personal goals of what I want to do. Anyway, that's what I'm focusing on. That's what we're working on. And so I won't go into too much detail about that because you'll hear more about it as the days goes on. Starting weight 235, goal is to hit 200, or actually to go below 200 by the end of this. See you later.